What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Well, it's happening. I am sick and I am tired of bodybuilding organizations being crooked. So I actually have a team and we're going to look into it and we're going to vote on basically machine-approved bodybuilding organizations. I get emails every day. Should I compete in this? Should I compete in that? What organization is fair? What has fair judging? What's a prestigious organization? What organization will I not be doing 18 million hours of cardio just to get screwed over because I didn't sleep with a judge? I'm going to name 3 organizations to the machine-approved bodybuilding organizations. Machine approved. All right? You guys ready? Number 1 is the OCB and IFPA. The IFPA is the pro division, the OCB is a feeder to. The OCB is an amateur division. Okay? That also includes, I'm going to include the NABBF in that because that's a feeder in the IFPA. Now, here's the deal, guys. This is an approved organization. The president is Chad Austin, my good friend, who is against any and all shady stuff going down in bodybuilding. Also involved in the organization is my man Kareem Petaway, Remo, who is by far one of the most genuine, ethical men you will ever meet. Smart guy. And they are pretty much at the helms. You also got James Karen from Top Supplements Online involved. You have just a host of really intelligent people, great promoters like Ron Parmeter, Ryan Irwin, great, and of course Chad Austin does his thing. And then you also have just great pro shows and the top quality pros, including Doug Miller, Tommy Jeffers, you know, Damon Gillis. All those guys are IFPA pros, and there's more. But they're going to be the #1 entry today into this prestigious group. Number 2, among the natural organizations, is the ANBF. I am Vice President of ANBF. Kent Beerley is President. We founded this organization. We have off-season drug testing, which we do implement as a natural organization. Judged fairly. We rarely ever have judges from within that region. We always fly them in or drive them in. They don't know any of the competitors. There's no funny stuff. We pay out to the pros, and most of the money you pay for most shows, in fact, the North Carolina show was 100%, goes towards charity. So the ANBF, as a pro and as an amateur organization, definitely on the list. The third one is not tested. They do have some tested shows, but this will be the only non-tested organization for now that is awarded the machine approval for bodybuilding organizations, and that is NABBA. NABBA, the oldest organization. The Mr. Universe is their big title. Looking at great people running it, great people behind it like Pep and Bob, all these great guys who are into bringing bodybuilding back to what it was, bringing fairness, and also they're old school. I mean, for example, they do the hands behind your back, most muscular. They're looking at the physique overall, and you're not going to hear about all the issues you have with this organization as you will with other organizations. This organization judges things, from what I can tell, fairly, and their whole point of existence is to put bodybuilding back to where it was, and that's what was judged fairly, judged about, and how you look in the day. There's so many times in that other organization that you hear about, oh, well, he paid his dues. What does that even mean? It's who looks better that day of the show. That's why NABBA, who I'm a pro in NABBA, I'm a NABBA pro. So is Lee Priest and a lot of other top-level competitors. And it's an alternative to the other guy. And the other guy isn't even near my list, nor will they make the list, because they're pretty open and honest about their politics, and they're open and honest about how they operate. And that's not something that we are involved with. So those are the 2. But in that organization, there are great promoters, great fair shows. Kevin DeHaven puts on an amazing show in North Carolina, very fair. And then you also have you know, obviously Jesse Dale and his natural shows up in Indiana are very fair, very great, very well run, and I would go there. But this is judging the organization as a whole. There are going to be issues where maybe there isn't a good promoter in one of the organizations that I sanction as a machine-approved organization. There might be an issue where there's a great promoter, a great show in the other organization. But I'm looking as an organization as a whole, percentage-wise. The ones that I'm picking are 90% awesome. 90% perfect, 90% and above, okay? The other guys are well below it. Now, there could be more. This isn't saying the other guys suck. I just haven't learned about them and looked into them enough to say I like this. Now, the reason I did this is because I literally get, I'm not kidding, 5 emails a day from competitors wondering where they should compete in what organization. So these are the 3, OCB/IFPA, ANBF, and NABBA. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about these organizations, feel free to email at Marc, M-A-R-C, @tigerfitness.com. I'm Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. Because not getting screwed over after dieting for 36 friggin' weeks, that's not a game. Boom!